Hi, just so you can see that we are alive and well, and the rumours that are abounding on Twitter, not that we use Twitter, but people are reporting them on the YouTube channel. Someone is saying that we are very unwell and that's why we're not on and all the rest of it. Absolute balls. Can't be more blunt than that. So, not getting to us, just being realistic with you. We're okay. We are anxious as ever, and the thing that is increasing the level of anxiety is just not knowing. Now, the results were to be in 2 to 3 days. We've now exceeded the 3 days. This does not mean, it's not implying that we must be positive. It's anything but. It really is implying that we are negative, because they only tell you if you are positive.
So we've been told.
So we've been told.
Not directly.
That the people who will find out if we are negative are the embassy. And yeah.
As they're not speaking to us, we're not getting any
Well,
results.
we did. We had a message from the embassy to say there's possibilities, there might be things happening, there could be things, but there's nothing constructive. There certainly is no aeroplane on the way to Japan. It's not been the best of days, as you could probably tell from my the way I was behaving this morning, and I'm sorry about that. But it's all getting to us now, and it's not just me, other passengers as well. It's the not knowing factor that is the real challenge. Now, we have not had the results, all right? Not had the results at all. And some people on the forum, on the Facebook group for the folk on the ship, they are saying that if your results are negative, they don't tell you, but they tell you if they're positive. I can't believe they'd be that cruel. I really can't. But apparently that is what is happening. One person who was taken off to hospital, and I think has commented on the group from the hospital, is saying that she got a knock on the cabin door and was frog marched off the ship there and then. Now that would imply no time to pack anything, you just go. That's blooming frightening, isn't it? Where you can't prepare anything. So I am going to start packing a bag just in case. The moment we arrived back in port to disembark, we were not allowed off the ship. The ship was placed in quarantine in the bay of Yokohama, where we remained for a few days. So there was no opportunity to get off, even if we wanted to. Then, second or third day, we were confined to our cabins, and that's how it's been ever since. Now it's very difficult because we've had our throat swabbed yesterday, and we are awaiting the result to see whether we are positive for the virus. If one of us proves positive, that person will be taken to a medical facility. It could be up to 4 hours away from the ship, which means we're going to be separated for the first time in 50 years of marriage. The medical facilities don't speak English. They don't serve European food. It's going to be very, very hard. Of course we're worried. I would dearly love the UK government to get us out of here. And it makes it worse for us when we see the Americans are actually getting off the ship right now, that it's been announced that the Canadians have got a plane coming to repatriate them. Hong Kong have got a plane coming to repatriate them. Australia is doing something about it, and I can't see the UK doing anything. We haven't heard directly from the Foreign Office. I have contacted them. They have put me in touch indirectly with the British ambassador in Tokyo, and what we've been told is the Americans are getting off, that England is doing everything it can. It's talking to the World Health Organization, who are recommending we are not sent back to the UK. That's very, very kind of the WHO. Very kind. Why? It is most certainly affecting my wife and I. I'm a very positive person, and if you were to listen to any of the broadcasts 7 days ago, you'd have found me being very upbeat. Not that way anymore, I'm afraid, because it's making it worse. See all of the countries coming alongside their people and taking them home, putting them into quarantine in their homeland. And we just feel that we have been completely forgotten and neglected. It's as if the borders have been closed to us and England are saying, we don't want you back. That's what it feels like. A great deal of the food doesn't appeal to me. I'm a diabetic. I've got dairy allergies. I'm lactose intolerant. So I'm just not getting the food to nourish me. It sounds as if I'm complaining and whinging, and I'm sorry if that's how it comes over, but I'm eating very, very little. My main meals, breakfast, lunch, evening meal, are cornflakes with lactose-free milk. Please think of your people isolated, being in total confinement on a ship where we can't leave our cabin. It is hell on earth. We don't know what the future for us holds. Please take us home. Please be compassionate and treat us as human beings and act like the Americans, the Hong Kong, the Canadians, and the Australians who are coming alongside their people.